Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0 for my dear audience. In this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of upcycling garden decor ideas, um, upcycling a decorative garden for different point of view. So, dear audience, when we talk about upcycling, then different question arise in our mind, like as what is the concept of an upcycling, what are the benefit of upcycling, or what are the example for decoring purpose for um, upcycling. When we talk about what is the concept of upcycling, then it is a process many refers to as upcycling, which upcycle that's defines this with the act of taking something no longer in use and giving it a second life and new function. In doing so, the finished product often becomes more practical, valuable, and beautiful than what is previously was. So, if we talk about its benefit, ten many benefits of upcycling, like as saves materials from landfill, so as minimum use of new and natural resources, so as promotes traditional and new age craftsmanship, so as reduce the use of valuable resources like trees, fuel, and water, and moving from one place to another, so as promotes livelihood and creates employment, so as of products with unique design and patterns. So some more items are used. We are used in my video, like is the world has moved too far, and the linear economy principle with the waste from manufacturing and either heating landfills or at best getting recycled to some extent. So even with recycling, the material losses strength and value with every round of the process. However, with upcycling, the value of the item is increased. And upcycling is important since it reuse material instead of throwing them away. So less land fill waste automatically has a positive impact on the environment. So while there are environmental benefit to it, there are also social community benefit to the way we operate. So, did you know that even if the waste is segregated, only 9% of material gets recycled? It's also a question. Then most of the waste we generate goes to landfill, even where is a lot of life left in the material. So the old pair of jeans, tire tubes that cannot be used anymore, series that need to be disposed of. So the empty wine bottle after a nice get together, all these and more get a new lease of life and they are upcycled. So to see the impact we have had so far. So when the base material for making a product is repurposed material, the need of vegan resources drastically cut down. So we now know that resources are limited and they are getting used up at a rate way higher than what the planet can restore. So why not look at reusing those resources that we have already brought into our consumption cycle and extend their lifetime? So think of the impact we can have on the earth overshoot by reducing some of our vegan material consumption. So each upcycled item is a handicraft to the finest detail as the input material is never standardized. So be it fabric upcycling or wood. So yarn upcycle design evolves based on the material we work with. It is a diverse process compared to the usual product design. So every product is carefully handcrafted by each team member to bring perfection. When you purchase something at Giant, you are supporting the craft and the hard work that these artisans put into upcycling products for you. So this is one of the major benefit of upcycling. So upcycling promote livelihood. Upcycling is a labor-intensive process that requires attention to the smallest of detail at every step. So these products can never be produced using machines, equipment, unlike the regular of the shelf products. So there is an army of people spread across the entire supply chain, from material collection to the final point of dispatching the finished product to reach you. So this is the team you are supporting by making a choice of opting for upcycled product. So an ethical choice that will go a long way in sustainable consumption. So each upcycle item is handcrafted to the finest detail, as the input material is never standardized. So upcycle design evolves based on the material we work with. It is a vast process compared to the usual product design. So every product is carefully handcrafted by each team member to bring perfection. So when you purchase something at Joined, you are supporting the craft and the hard work that these artisans put into upcycling products for you. This is one of the major benefit of upcycling. So saves material from landfill, so minimum use of new and natural resources. So as a promotes traditional and new age craftsmanship. So I also prescribe in my video and some step. But dear audience, when we talk about an upcycling material, what are the is the main purpose of upcycling? This is the purpose of upcycling is to reduce waste and improve the lifespan of the resources used. Let's take a look at some statistics on upcycling, benefit and effects of upcycling. So as upcycling reduce the strain on valuable resources such as fuel, forest, and water supplies, and help safeguard wildlife and habitation. So some characteristics are also reusing discarded objects or materials to create a products of higher quality or perceived value than the original. So upcycling reduce cloth and textile waste by reusing dead stock or gently used fabric to create new garments and products. So, what is the introduction of upcycling? Then let's use a quota to begin with. Upcycling, also known as creative reuse, is the process of transforming by products, so waste material, useless or unwanted products into new materials or product perceived to be a greater quality, such as artistic value or environmental value. So, is upcycling good or bad? Then upcycling is advantage because it is reduce waste and stop old items from filling up landfill sites. So, question is, what is the background of upcycling? Then, coined in 1994, the term upcycling is relatively new. However, the practice it embodies breathing new life into old items, dates, and so many other. Uh, Long before the buzzword emerged, although unnamed, upcycling was a part of daily life. So goods were frequently reused or repurposed to ensure nothing was wasted. So, dear audience, I think that my video and idea are inspired you much. If inspired, then subscribe my channel and like my video. So, thank you very much, guys. Once again, thank you very much.